So we started a new topic which was xylem in last video. Today I'll give you a basic overview, then we'll start with these two main cells. Xylem, which is complex tissues consisting of 4 other types, and then 2 are already water conducting cells. And there are two main cells which would be basically a topic for now. For xylem is one-way transport system, which they have a thick wall and that's have a lignin production deposition. That's why they are called as dead cells. So we discussed that all in the last video. I'll show you picture in this video, and two main cells which are vessels, like xylem vessels. Second you will see would be trachids. So let's start with the xylem vessels first. So first thing you will see that they are thick walled. These are thick walled tissue and they have a tube-like structure. And they have a diameter which would be from 0.2 millimeter to 0.7 millimeter, and they have a walls, like their walls are lignified plus perforated by pits. This means they have a hole kind perforated by pits. And you'll see that they like pit cells, they are like connected cells like these. So this means they are going in this flow, pit cells. So yes, this is all, but still they have thick wall tube like structure, and this was the diameter lignified plus perforated by pits. And at the pit you'll see that lignin is not deposited. Wait, these are the pits. Here lignin is not deposit, that's directly deposit in the wall, so lignin not deposit over the pits. And you will also see other could use at the pit. Lignin is not deposit, and cell wall, which is cell wall that is made up of cellulose. And that's made up of cellulose. The pits even match up with the pits and adjacent cells. That these are the different cells. They are adjacent and they are connected through cell cavities. And you know what? Here we are discussing xylem vessels, and xylem vessels. These are xylem vessels are They arise from cylindrical cells. And you'll see that they are placed end to end. So this is also, let me just show you picture of xylem, which I forgot to show in the last video. So what you'll see, first thing, these are the complex tissue. That all, you'll see that they have a thick wall like these, and you'll see when they have a thick wall like this, you'll see that they are lignified. Lignin is deposited. This means that's why they also called as dead cells. And they have one-way flow. You can see the arrow that's only going here like this. So this means in phloem you'll see that both side arrows would be continued, but here we're discussing xylem. So one side they have trachids, one-way flow, water and minerals both sometime, no end walls. Yes, this important point which I did not. So you will see. So here you can see that they have a line, but in middle you don't see any line. They are in a continuous flow, no cell wall between these cells, right? But in phloem it will be opposite, that's why it's highlighted. And you'll see the thick walls, which are perforated with a lignin. So yes, this is all, but now let's continue with another trachea, another main cell, which is trachids. A little about trachids. First thing, you'll see that they are unusual cell. Unusual cells about 0.3 millimeter in a diameter, and about length would be several millimeter length, which is not highlighted. You will not find accurate, and they can be distinguished from vessels to by being their angular walls and smaller size. They tap each other, and they're called stepper cells. They take like they have two-way transport. They take food as well. They are also called as sugar. They are also called as sugar containing cells. So, well, wait a moment. This is all what I'm discussing for like that two-way, and this all was discussed about phloem, but we are not discussing that right now. Sorry, I just got confused. Here it's not two-way and anything like that. You will see these are small cells with the taper end, part of xylem tissues, and these xylem vessels their end, and because of thick lignified walls, and their walls are perforated. This means they have holes like these, perforated by small holes called as pits. I just got confused, otherwise this is all. There are two types, simple and bordered. They have two types, simple and bordered. The pits in the cross wall or upper tracheids with the lower one. This is all the basic information. So I'm sure it's clear to you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.